everybody. This is Brian Kirk with Eat to Mount Beat, Taking the Road Less Traveled. We're doing something we featured back in 2022 with the cost of living. I'm going to change it up a little bit this time. We're doing it in the capital city of each country, just so we have an average. So it's a little bit more on average of what the country represents. Of course, in some of the smaller communities, it'll be a lower cost of living than it would be in the more popular capital. These numbers are all brought to you by numbeo.com, numbeo.com. So if you're looking for the numbers, that's where you can get them from. This is just small info dump of numbers, all in US dollars using metric measurement units, because that is what is used in most, well, 97.8% of the world. So we will start here with restaurants. I will not have the numbers on the screen this time. If you like them on the screen, let me know. I can look about doing it. It's just, I'll be trying to put these out on a daily basis, and it is just a lot easier to pump them out one at a time without doing the numbers, because it does take some time to do. So for restaurants, this is the same categories as I did last time when I did them in 2022. Meals in an inexpensive restaurant is $2.11. Meal for two at a mid-range restaurant for 3 courses would be $11.26. So that's a pretty good price if you're going to, I forgot to say, where this is Kabul, Afghanistan. So $2.11 for a meal in an inexpensive restaurant, and a meal for 2 people at a mid-range restaurant, 3 course, $11.26 in Kabul, Afghanistan. And I've noticed a lot of videos. If you're following a lot of vloggers and traveling, there's been a lot have gone to Kabul and parts of Afghanistan in the last few months. It is becoming safer. If you want to go and see Kabul, I would recommend now is a good time to go. I'm not going probably till another year and a half, so Kabul, Afghanistan is a place you can go to now, and it is relatively safe. Meal at McDonald's or equivalent combo meal. Of course, there is no McDonald's in Afghanistan, but you'd be looking at about $5.28. A domestic non-alcoholic beer 0.5 liter draft. I'm not sure of the availability of non-alcoholic beer in Afghanistan. It's something you might want to look into before you go. $4.93, you're looking for a half liter. And an imported non-alcoholic beer 0.33 liter bottle, you're looking at $1.69. Of course, beer is illegal in Afghanistan, so you won't be getting beer there anywhere. And if you do find it, you don't want to get it because you will not be safe. It is not something that is allowed by the Taliban or the Afghan country, and all alcohol is illegal, so don't even try to look for it. A cappuccino, a regular cappuccino, you're looking at $1.34. Coke or Pepsi, 0.33 liter bottle, you're looking at 39 cents. Water bottle, 0.33 liter, you're looking at 19 cents. And we're going to head to the markets now. So if you're looking at milk for 1 liter, you're looking at 77 cents for that. A loaf of fresh white bread, a 500-gram loaf, looking at 26 cents. Bread is very affordable. Bread is the basket of life. In countries like this, bread is very common because it does fill you up, and it is very cheap. Rice, white 1 kilo, you're looking at $1.69. Basmati rice is the one that is most popular in Afghanistan, and you'll be able to find it many places you go to, shopping in the markets as well as in restaurants. Eggs, regular, 12, you're looking at $1.44. And I don't know if it's like in Europe and the United Kingdom with the eggs, if they're allowed to be set at room temperature. I know in North America, especially in Canada and the United States, eggs have to be put in the refrigerator. But having traveled to Europe, eggs are generally left out at room temperature, and it's safe for that to be doing so. Local cheese, 1 kilogram, you're looking at $3.80. Chicken fillets, 1 kilogram, looking at $3.34. Beef, 1 kilo or equivalent back leg red meat, you're looking at $6.40. So that is a little more expensive for the beef round. Just being in the country that it is, beef is a little more expensive. You're looking at lamb and chicken would be the more common as well as goat. For a kilo of apples, you're looking at 56 cents. Kilogram of bananas, 81 cents. A kilo of oranges, 84 cents. Oranges and pomegranate and other juices or other fruits are used quite a bit in juices. Fruit juices are very popular in Afghanistan, especially in Kabul. You'll be able to get them. There's lots of stands set up. I would recommend if you're going to be getting some of the juices, you get it without ice, as the ice it can be contaminated. Hepatitis and other waterborne diseases might not be something your stomach would be able to take. Tomato a kilogram, 52 cents. Potatoes for a kilogram, looking at 32 cents. A kilo of onions, looking at 31 cents. Lettuce a head, looking at 35 cents. Water, 1.5 liter bottle, you're looking at 35 cents as well. A bottle of non-alcoholic wine, mid-range, $3.52. And once again, I am not sure about the availability of this non-alcoholic wine or beer. Domestic non-alcoholic beer, 0.5 liter, you're looking at about 91 cents. And imported non-alcoholic beer, 0.33 liter bottle, 0.33 liter bottle, I shouldn't say 0.33, $2.53. This is all in USD, of course. And cigarettes, 20-pack Marlboro, $2.53 as well. Cigarettes are very, very cheap in countries in the Middle East, especially. A lot of people smoke, and the availability of them is quite they're quite available. Transportation, one-way ticket on your local transport, you're looking at 35 cents. Monthly pass, regular price, $8.60. Taxi start, normal tariff, you're looking at 91 cents. Taxi 1 kilogram, taxi 1 kilometer, normal tariff, $1.13. Taxi 1 hour waiting, normal tariff is $1.24. Gasoline for 1 liter is $1.01, so that's very, very cheap, especially coming from, I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, and we're looking at paying about $1.80 a liter on a good day. So pretty good price. Being in the Middle East, lots of oil available. It should be a little bit lower. Volkswagen Golf 1.4 90 kilowatt trendline or equivalent new car. You're looking at $6,812.61 USD. They also give an example of a Toyota Corolla sedan, 1.6 liter, 97 kilowatt comfort or equivalent car. They don't have a price on that, so we don't have a base range for that category. Utilities monthly, basic electricity, heating, cooling, water, garbage for 85 meter square apartment, $95.01. Mobile phone monthly plan with calls and 10 gigabytes data, you're looking at $14.54. Internet, 60 megabytes per second or more, unlimited data, and cable ADSL, you're looking at $125.27. Sports and leisure, fitness club, monthly fee for one adult, you're looking at $8.80, very economical. Tennis court rental, 1 hour on weekend, $5.16. Cinema international release, 1 seat, $2.11. You can tell that to the companies out this way. That's a very good price, but then again, you're not getting the international box office release films usually in Afghanistan, especially if there's music and whatnot. And I don't know how available movies are in Afghanistan. Let's just do a quick little research project. Movies in Afghanistan. Well, it says they're cinemas are introduced in Afghanistan in the beginning of the 20th century, but I don't think. Let's just take another quick look here. Sorry, this doesn't make for good video. There is a theater still in running, the Arena Cinema, located near Pasnustian Square on the north side of Kabul riverbank. It's considered to be one of the second oldest cinemas in Kabul city center after Bezda Cinema, and is one of the few remaining in operations. So there are a couple theaters still available to be visited in Afghanistan. So that's something to know. Childcare, preschool or kindergarten, full day private monthly for one child, you're looking at $22.80. International primary school, yearly for one child, $1,407.56. Clothing and shoes, you're looking at one pair of Levi's 501 jeans or similar, you're looking at $10.91. One summer dress in a chain store, which don't exist there, for like Zara, H&M, and stuff like that, you're looking at $23.51. It's an equivalent of what you'd be finding there. I don't think you're gonna be finding Nike shoes Nike shoes around as much as you would find other shoes of Chinese manufacturer. Pair of Nike running shoes mid-range, you're looking at $44.57. One pair of men's leather running or business shoes, you're looking at $32.37. Rent per month, one bedroom in the city center, you're looking at about $125.51. Apartment in one bedroom outside the city center, you're looking at $95.01. An apartment with 3 bedrooms inside the city center, you're looking at $281.51. And an apartment, 3 bedrooms outside of the city center, you're looking at $161.87. To buy an apartment, the price per square meter to buy an apartment in the city center is $433.02. The price per square meter to buy an apartment outside the city center is $263.92. The average salary, monthly net salary after tax, is $181.22. And the mortgage interest rate in percentages yearly for 20-year fixed rate mortgage is 21.33%. So these numbers are brought to you by Numbeo. The city has 147 entries in the past 12 months by 12 different contributors, and the last update was in December 2023. So take what you can with a grain of salt. These numbers could have changed. Just some other facts here. The nearest city with a cost of living to Kabul is Sharan, which is 205.54 kilometers away. And then Khost, 221.16 kilometers away, and 262.15 kilometers away is Baglan. So those are all available as other information for cities with cost of living still. So if you are planning on moving to Kabul, Afghanistan, or you're just going there on a vacation or just do some work there, there is a lot of information available in the sheet that I just provided for you. I will have a link to the website on the bottom of the link, on the bottom of the video on the YouTube, and that will have information for you. I'll try to put these out Monday to Friday, every day, if I have a chance. I will try and do as many as I can. So look forward to seeing Albania tomorrow. Putting out some shorts as well, everything, and we got the podcast come out every day. Tomorrow we have the History of Portugal podcast, episode 115. I think 115 or 114. I don't know. It's another episode. I'll tell you now. Of course, it's all a moot point if you have not been following along or you're watching this at a later date. Friday, July 5th is the History of Portugal podcast, Dramix and Minbars, episode 114. Be available noon Pacific time on where you get your podcast as well as YouTube. So check that out. Thank you for everyone who's been coming to my website or to my YouTube channel lately. Love the new amount of people watching it. If you could, like, comment, subscribe subscribe to my channel, please. I love the feedback. Getting more and more people following me will give me more information, and it'll just make it easier for me to get more content out there for you. So until next time, keep eating at your own beat, take the road less traveled, and have a great day.